My God, spring has turned up today. Absolutely beautiful. And of course I couldn't help to come to one of my favourite places in the world, Hagley Park, to tell you my cancer update. It's been a while since I've dug into a nice chunk of cancer update, so yeah, I think we might as well just get that over and done with, eh? My treatment now, not long to go now before I can start purging these toxins out of my system, which I'm just really looking forward to. I mean, at this stage the toxicity levels are just so high, my energy is just basically non-existent whatsoever. Lack of concentration leads to frustration, frustration leads to anger. My memory is just shot, you know, like, what was I talking about again? My memory is just shot. You know, I'm forgetting conversations halfway through, I'm forgetting where I'm putting stuff down. That's just a pain in the ass. All of this affectionately known as chemo brain. So I have taken some steps towards trying to balance this out a little bit. You know, I've talked to my cancer psych. That was really good to get out and have a yarn to someone that's detached from your life. That really helps. And I've also talked to my doctor as well about altering some of the drugs that I'm on just to try and help fix some chemical imbalances. Yeah, and basically just suggested I get out into the sun a bit more and try and change my sleeping patterns. Now, for the good news. I have one treatment left. I've got 2 weeks left of this drug-induced fog of the last 12 months that I've called Jarman's days. In the last month, I've had several scans, several MRIs, CT scans on my brain, my spine, my neck, my torso, my arms, basically a full body scan. And there has been absolutely zero tumour growth in the last 12 months. None whatsoever. It would appear that the Nivolumab has hopefully stopped the cancer dead in its tracks. So with my tumours removed and 0% tumour growth has occurred in the last 12 months, you know, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. My odds of a tumour returning in the next few years is now dropped to about 50%. Before I started this Nivolumab, there's about a 75% chance the tumour was going to come back in the next couple of years. Now it's going down to 50%. I mean, to some people it doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, this is my life we're talking about here. A 25% chance is a huge chunk to gain. Yeah, it's essentially just a gift, really. So once I complete my last treatment and all my final scans are clear, I'll be officially post-treatment NED, which is no evidence of disease. It's basically what I've been striving for, and it's strange, you know, like for the last 18 months, I haven't even really looked past treatment. It's all been focused on up to that point, so I haven't even had a chance, I haven't even thought about past that. So in 2 weeks time, you know, in 2 weeks time, that's that. I've got to start thinking about the future again, which I haven't done for the last 18 months. You know, I almost forgot that there was a life after treatment. Yeah, it is. I'm feeling real messed up and confused though, because I feel like I should be way happier than what I am with those results. I think it's taking a bit of time to sink in, probably just as much time as it's going to take to sink in as it did for me to accept that I had cancer. So I'm hoping it's just a process that's going to come through. Yeah. It sounds silly. It sounds silly. I should be absolutely stoked. I should be over the moon. So I'm hoping after my second treatment, it's going to take a little while to get all the toxins to get out, and it will kind of be kicking in and sinking in from there. So that's my update where I am with the cancer so far. So it's pretty good bloody news. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, thought it was about time. I've been doing a lot of vlogs out and about, so it's definitely time we focused a bit more on what I was doing with my cancer. So yeah, cheers guys, out.